Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. I'm pleased to be here at the East Brunswick Open Upright MRI Center here on Cranberry Road with Dr. Paresh. Doctor, thank you for having me in here.
How you doing, Mayor Stahl? Nice to meet you.
Likewise. We're here, obviously, it's open upright MRI, not your traditional, what most people are used to. What makes an open upright MRI different?
Mayor Stahl, there's actually a couple of things that make the our magnet a little different than the traditional MRI. The first is that we are open, meaning there's no machine in front of you, so the patient has a lot less anxiety while they're having the exam. And we all know it's already anxiety enough when you're having an MRI. The second is the patient comfort. The patient is able to be in a position which is a lot more comfortable in an upright sitting position and watching TV or just relaxing, and sometimes it's so comfortable they actually fall asleep.
Doctor, what's the difference between the upright MRI and the traditional MRI in terms of the placement of the body?
Well, we're different from the traditional MRI as well as the traditional open MRI in the sense that we can image the patient in a normal position, upright or standing, and that gives us the ability to image the spine or other body parts with the normal presence of gravity or the body's weight, which can give us more accurate diagnosis and elicit more pathology than the traditional supine MRI.
So no matter what the reason for the patient coming in for an MRI, your machine can handle that?
Absolutely. We can image about 97 to 98% of all body parts that a traditional MRI can image, and the quality is just as good.
What's the response been from the medical community here in East Brunswick with respect to the open MRI?
It's actually been very good. We have a lot of referring physicians who request the open MRI because their patients can't tolerate the closed MRI, and we're able to image them in a fashion which gives us optimum quality and optimum patient comfort.
And does the insurance plans that are traditionally out there cover an open MRI the same as the traditional?
Absolutely. We take all insurances, and we provide free transportation, and there's absolutely no problem with insurance coverage.
Is there any limitation with respect to age for someone who could take an upright MRI?
Absolutely not. We have patients of all ages. We do a lot of pediatric patients. We do a lot of elderly patients, and all in between.
I would imagine for the young crowd, the young children, this machine's not as daunting as the closed MRI.
Absolutely, they're able to watch their favorite cartoon on TV or their favorite show, and we can have the parents in there, and it's a more comfortable experience.
And let's just talk about the basics, where you're located, phone number, and if there's more information like a website that people can get to know a little bit more about the open upright MRI here at East Brunswick.
Absolutely. We're located very conveniently in the middle of East Brunswick on Cranberry Road, right next to the post office. And if patients would like any more information, they can go to East Brunswick OpenUprightMRI.com.
That's great. It's a beautiful facility. It's been obviously well designed in terms of providing comfort for the patients, because I'm sure that's a big part, as you said, to reduce the anxiety.
Exactly. That's our number one goal, is to have the patient have the best experience they can in our center, and everywhere from the front office to the technologists to myself and management, we try to really provide the best experience possible in what's a difficult experience for the patients at some time.
Well, I appreciate you spending time with me and also with our residents here in East Brunswick to talk about the East Brunswick Open MRI. I know this isn't our traditional business spotlight where you're going out and grab a slice of pizza or something, but there may become a time where we all need an MRI, whether it's just for precautionary reasons or as a result of an injury we may have suffered. So they've got a beautiful facility, so I would encourage you, if your doctor's asking you to get an MRI for whatever the condition, please make a stop down here, check it out, look at their website, and again, shop local, or in this case, get your MRI local right here in East Brunswick. Thanks very much for watching.